Damn, I love this show. Expert opinion. If you ain't here, you ain't nowhere, bitch. You heard? All right, so let's get to it. I want to get to this muscle. Let's get to this muscle.
We have my man, Sticky Fingaz on the show.
Please get the money.
You ain't gonna be saying that in a minute. Just let you know.
Be saying that for life.
And I said, you know, they were talking about battling.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, who would y'all battle?
Yeah.
Somebody, I think it was either them or somebody in the room suggested Redman Meth.
Redman Meth. I said they should battle Redman Meth.
And Sticky was like, nah, I bodied them on the track already. Mm-hmm. And I said, oh. I said, Scooby-Doo? Where are you? Word?
All right.
We talked about this on the bar.
All right, let me ask this. Let me ask one question.
Right.
What was in the cups?
This?
That was in the cups. Okay. All right, now I have a better outlook. Now I can give you my rebuttal here.
Right.
First of all, Sticky, Onyx as a whole, they changed the way I looked at hip hop.
Facts.
Big facts. Fashion-wise, everything.
Everything.
Sticky, as an MC, we used to wait for Sticky Fingaz verses. The same way we used to wait for a Busta Rhymes verse. Not saying the other two niggas was whack. It was just that.
He was the anchor.
Yes.
Right.
With that being said, and I'm gonna keep it a buck here, there was a moment in my pen game where even I felt weak, regardless to anybody else's opinion about it.
Right.
And Sticky might have caught one of the moments. Now, if he can tell me which record it was that he bodied us on,
right,
we can put it out there for public opinion.
Sticky!
We can put it out there for public opinion,
Hold on. Wait,
people can decide themselves.
Wait.
And I hope it's not, what is that? What was the song we did? Wu-Tang and Onyx.
Judgment Night?
Tell me about that session, because I heard you guys were the last two guys in the studio.
I believe so, and I was fucked up that day. Fucked up. So I was jotting, again, I ain't gonna even lie.
Mentally or on?
I was smoking and alcohol.
And drinking, okay.
Yeah. What was the name? The Worst was the name of it.
Yeah, The Worst.
First things first, man, you're with the worst.
And this was my first time meeting X1.
Okay.
Right. It's right, X1.
Yeah, X1.
Okay.
Yeah.
X1.
And I didn't even know he part of the group and shit, but apparently he had been a part of the group for a fucking while and shit, so we all vibing in there. And like I said, I love these niggas. So it gets to a point now where hours is passing by and I ain't wrote shit on the paper. Mm-hmm. But I'm in there with Onyx, my niggas and shit.
Right.
So by the time I get in the booth, like I said, I was jotting, and if you ask my opinion on that record, me and Sticky had the worst verses. The nigga that killed that shit was Sin.
Yeah.
Killer Sin killed that shit.
He went crazy on that.
As far as the whole record go, it's a good record. But me and Sticky, I don't think we had not even close to the best verses on that record. I'll give him that. But was his verse better than mine? I don't know. I'll leave that for public opinion. I wouldn't put myself out there like that, because every MC...
No, it wasn't that record, because he said, unless he was talking about a record he did with you and then another record he did with Redman.
Because he didn't do a record with me and Redman at the same time.
Okay.
Oh, matter of fact, you know what? I think it might have been that, get it up, ice on your boy, pick it up.
Yeah.
That was a hard-ass record, Sticky. My gosh, I couldn't wait to get on that phone. When I heard they was doing a remix, I wasn't even supposed to be on it. I just showed up. Doc told me, I just showed up.
Speaking of verses,
I'm so hot to death, I'll probably get shot to death. Come on, Sticky. That was fire
that
right
his
there.
solo?
But how do I feel? Y'all want to know how I feel about it?
Yeah, how do you feel about it now?
How do I feel about it now?
Yeah.
Like I said to you on the phone, I love Onyx. Bless those boys. Bless those guys. I wish them nothing but the best.
Man, I hear you, man.
Love and light.
I hear you, man.
Love and light,
But you know what? You've been rapping like you got something to prove, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, it's been wild.
Feels like I'm making up for lost time for all those years I was jotting. I feel like I owe these people that shit.
Ever since your joint, ever since you going back and forth with Black Thought on how it feels like you turned the corner.
Oh, it's before that.
No.
Because, but I just didn't hear the joints. I actually, when I stopped cursing, it was, I was doing a commercial for, this happened before that. I don't know, something happened where I had to do a record where there was no cursing in it. And it was like, you know what? I'm mad that they don't want me to curse, but I'm still gonna try and make it the hardest shit I ever wrote.
Right.
Without the curses. And it was still hard. And I was like, wow, you know what? Let me just, for my own personal, to make it more interesting for me, because like I said, I was getting tired of writing, let me try to take all the curse words out. Took all the curse words out. And I remember I was supposed to do a song for Sour Patch Kids. And there was no curses in it when I sent it to them. And they were like, can he be a little bit harder, maybe throw a few curse words in there? She was like, oh shit.
But
like,
Sour Patch Kids?
Sour Patch Kids, yeah. They wanted me, like,
They wanted you to be sour.
They wanted me to be sour. And, you know, I did the best I could, but I still didn't curse. I stuck with that shit. And I remember telling Buster in the studio, and this was like, I had only written like 2 rhymes without curses in it. And I remember seeing Buster in the studio, and I was telling him, look, I don't curse in my rhymes no more, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. And in my head, I'm saying to myself, like, damn, now I gotta stick to it. Let's see what happens. And for some reason, it made me think a little more, be a little bit more intricate with my word choices.
Right.
And it improved me.
But do you ever get to the line and you be like, damn,
Plenty
rhyme
of it.
perfectly right there.
There's been plenty of lines where, you know, bitch would have fit perfect right there. You know, and you know, and I don't know none of that shit at all.
Wow. I didn't know if that counted towards the
It does.
That's like
does.
my go-to.
In my opinion, any word that my kids couldn't say around me, I didn't use.
Fair.
Yo, speaking of verses, we had Rockwilder here.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, the Rockwilder song.
Yeah.
And the, you know.
Funny story.
Yeah, he said there was 4
2 extra verses.
2 extra
verses.
Incomplete.
And they said that the studio's holding it hostage. They wouldn't let it go, something to that effect.
I sure rock in on that. I don't know. He might be right though. He might be right.
Because I asked them why was it so short, even though it was it's perfect.
Red didn't like it. He didn't like the beat.
You didn't like the beat?
Rockwilder is their baby.
Yeah.
Eric Sherman, let me tell you how the tree go. EMP, right? To branch off from that, K-Solo, Redman,
DOS Effects.
DOS Effects. Now I'm on the P side, that's DOS Effects. Then even Craig Mack was with them for a minute.
Yeah. Right.
Then you get the Keith Murray. Whatever, I ain't going through that whole list.
Yeah.
But, damn, I done lost it again.
Jamal, Hurricane G, down.
Yeah, all the way down.
Rockwilder.
Right.
Him being the baby.
And Rockwilder was always there, but you know how you make your first 2 beats and shit, and he's like, I'll go back to the lab, nigga. And Doc him and Rockwilder made a lot of beats on his There's the Dark Side, I believe, album. And that's when I think Rock found himself. But it was through that, not exactly tutelage, but like, nah, that ain't hard type shit that made him go back to the lab and work on his craft a bit more and shit.
Right.
But what was the question about Rock?
He said
the 4 verses. I don't know about any 4 verses.
You said
shit.
Red didn't like the...
But Red didn't like the joint, and I attribute that shit to being, you know, this is my baby. I know he can do better.
And he also said
And-
you started too early on the song.
Well, me?
Yeah. But that's how you wrote it.
No, but that's how I wrote it.
Yeah,
I wanted
he
to come in 4 bars
Yeah.
because Eric, like I said, you do a joint with AE double, it never sounded the same after you did it.
Yeah.
Right.
But I always liked that drop. And what hip-hop, that's another thing hip-hop lost in those records. We used to do drops.
Yeah.
Like where all the music drop and you still killing it, then the music come back. We used to
in.
wait for them shits like that.
Facts.
Rock and rollers still do it. It's like a formula for them to do that shit. They don't do that shit no more. And shit. So I found a pocket that I wanted to get in, whether it was long enough or not. I don't even know. I didn't know how many bars I did on that shit.